Have to wonder after yesterday if that college came in here with an agenda.
I tell you, they have the same coach for both the men's and
right,
women's, and he's looking to be nationally ranked. I think is what he's trying to make a statement, and he's got the team to do it. I think they deserve to be ranked. Honestly, they're definitely the best team we're going to play this year, and they played a good soccer game. Nothing else to say about it. They just played soccer.
You still can't be disappointed after a 3-game stretch that you had and the success that you had in the other games.
Yeah.
Overall, it was a great week for you guys.
I think we're at a good place right now. I mean, we got the big Northern game coming up, which for us is the game, and we come off the 1-0 loss to Pratt that really a frustrating day because we outplayed them. I'm going to say, I mean, it wasn't a dominating outplayed them,
right.
But we outplayed them and they scored a goal in the second half, and we shot, and their goalkeeper was phenomenal and just never got past him. And then yesterday, even the final score looks bad. I mean, it's 7-3. That's obviously a bad score. But with 20 minutes left in the game, it was 4-3. We battled back and got it within 4-3 and had them on their heels for a minute. They got a breakaway, scored a goal, and then it was like just the momentum just totally shifted. We just lost it from there. But at this point, it's a good thing for us to go through that.
Did your team take it personal yesterday's game, or?
Yeah, I mean, there's some frustration. We're down and out. We're going to be down and out until 2 o'clock today when we get back on the practice field, and then everything shifts to worrying about Northern. And it's I wanted to go into Northern with a little bit of momentum, but I didn't want to go in riding too high. So we definitely taken care of that yesterday. It's kind of took us back to reality and let us know you got to work to win these games. You got to and we're back to that reality right now.
How's the health of your team?
That's one of the frustrations right now. A couple of our guys, our injuries this year have been our big players. Gabriel Saponi, who's scored every game he's played in, has been out for the last 2 games. The game against Pratt, he got injured the first 10 minutes, I think, and had a shot on goal in the first 10 minutes and was injured then, and we didn't get to play him at all yesterday. And that's a big factor when you're not playing as much offense. It puts more pressure on you defensively. And so we missed him. He's questionable for Thursday. It's going to be a big question for us. We're going to try to push and get him in there, though. And then Lane Chapman's another guy that's been a good center mid for us. He ran our team last year. He struggled a lot with injury this year. Just from one thing, nothing related, just one thing to the next. He gets healthy and something else happens. And he was out yesterday as well with an ankle injury. So we're trying to overcome this. We'll get back Thursday.
What are you doing differently, if anything, in preparation for Northern?
For Northern, nothing too different, really. We're going back to the same things that got us the win against Coffeyville, the win that got us against Independence, and definitely the win against Cali. But just a lot of possession. We're gotten to where we're going to play. We play a very direct style, which is not something we coach. It's gotten to where we had a couple easy games. It's easy to push the ball upfield and try to go score when you're playing against teams not pressuring you. Northern's going to pressure us, so we're going to play a lot more possession, about just kind of trying to move the ball around looking for holes. And we haven't had to do that the last couple games, and it's kind of started to show when we played a better team. So we're going to get back to playing a little more possession, a little more of that style. And then just pick up the intensity. I mean, every year the guys know what Northern's all about, and the intensity of practice just comes. I mean, you don't have to get onto them to get that intensity out. So it'll be rapid.
Can you use a game like yesterday to identify obvious changes or adjustments that need to be made defensively?
There are some things. I hesitate to say defensively. Obviously, you give up 7 goals. There's a defensive thing that's going, but a lot of that was how we move as a unit, and that's been our big weak point. We've got a lot of very good players on this team, and a lot of times we like to play ball to them and say, okay, let's see what that guy can do. And when we need to be supporting each other, and the same thing goes to getting back. Our midfield, I've got good players in our midfield that aren't making the transition side of the game as well as we need to, and that became obvious yesterday. And we saw it. Everybody that was out of the game saw it, and so we'll talk about it today, and we'll do some drills to work on transition side. And like I said, a loss right before a good game isn't always a bad thing. So,
yeah.
So
good luck with Northern.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.